Sup folks, CB's Rad Fab. Yesterday afternoon I filmed a video of me painting the XL9000 truggy. I painted the body primer and the chassis flat black. Really looks good. I mean, it looks really nice. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to paint some rims to go on it. Now I've just brought two out just for the sake of the video, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint these flat black. Right now they're gloss black. The gloss black is okay, but I really like flat black better, especially on a four-wheel drive. I mean, what kind of idiot would paint his truck gloss black and then take it out into a mud hole or rock crawling or whatever? I mean, you know you're going to be hitting stuff. So I'm going to paint these flat black, and around the rim, these bolts all the way around and the lug nuts, I'm going to paint all those silver using this Sharpie. Oh yeah, Sharpie's a great way to do everything. So shake up your paint. Gotta have your paint. I like the Fred's premium. This stuff is like I think $8 a can, which is a lot cheaper than Rust-Oleum or whatever, and it works just as good. I like their heads better anyway. It's easier to control. So yeah, I guess I'll get started. I'm gonna try and make sure you get even strokes on the wheels. Alright, that has now got to dry. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you something very interesting. Okay, this is the Crosman M74DP. And it was supposed to be a dual action, which means you can cock it and make it a Springer, or you can hold this back and make it an automatic electric, and the batteries go in there. But this is a piece of junk. So, my sister got tired of it and gave it to me, and what I did was took it apart and found something interesting on the inside. This motor, which I thought was really cool. It's got an on and off switch, which you don't ever see in something this small. Little on and off switch there. See the switch? Yeah, okay. And then the motor itself, I mean, that should have enough torque to become a winch. Oh yeah, cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a grinder, and I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut up here, across the top, and back down. So I'm going to take this section of the gun out, this little section here with the motor and everything, including this little lid right here, which has got the other side of the post on it that goes right there. Take that, figure out how to mount that to the front of the truck. I got my winch. That right there is my winch cable. I can on-off switch it, since it's got one, and that's going to be a winch. So, because a lot of these trucks, I mean, I made an attachment that can go on the end of your battery drill, and that can be your winch. But for a battery drill, I mean, that's a lot of torque. So if you're pulling a 1/12 scale like me and Trey Dog, I mean, that's an insane amount of torque for such a small truck. So if you were driving like a 1/6 or a 1/4 scale truck, then the torque of a small battery drill would be about right. But for us, it's just way too much, unrealistic. I mean, it'll drag the truck with all the wheels sitting there spinning backwards. And so, yeah, I'm going to make a winch out of that. I probably won't do a video of that just because it'll take a long time for me to fabricate that, and I don't have any video editing systems. Trey Dog does, but he doesn't have a camera at this moment. He can film stuff on his iPod, but that's a little bit of a small camera. So, I'm just doing the videos for now. Eventually he'll get back into them, but for now it's just me. Anywho, getting back to the wheels. I'm going to make these kind of like Bling Star wheels. It's going to be great. But, yeah, I think I may give them one more coat on the inside there. Just to make them look a little better. Because there's, down in there in between the spokes and all that stuff, it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but in between the spokes in there, it's hard to get to. So what you want to do is you want to stand back a little ways like that, and can just kind of spray evenly down in there. Yeah, since that's drying, let me think of something else I could show you. Actually, I don't know of anything else I could show you. So I guess I could just say like and subscribe, because we're awesome. You know, we're your favorite people on YouTube. So, yeah. I'm self-righteous. No, I'm not self-righteous. I'm awesome. I know that sounds like I'm being self-righteous, but I'm not. I'm just a braggart. I'm a country boy. Rednecks are awesome. I know something I can talk about. I can talk about computers. Me and Trey Dog both spent too much time on the computer. And we both decided that we were spending too much time on the computer. So what we done, we went out and we bought these trucks. And we went outside and we started messing around. And guess what we found out? We found out that we were having a lot more fun outside than we were on the computer. And yeah, we still go in and get on them, but we don't spend 6 hours a day on them. So we're not, I mean, I hope I don't offend anybody, but we're not wasting our life away on the computer as much as we used to be. Now, we can still do better, but anyway, dropping that, these are about dry enough. So, I'm going to get up closer here so you can see it. Wait, no, I'm going to show them before and after, so never mind. Let's get down here like this. Paint the wheels. Oh, that looks good. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one unchromed for now, just to show you. Let me run grab that truck and I'll show you a little bit, because I've already done 2 of these wheels, and I'll just show you. Well, I can do that. I'll bring the truck out. So there's the truck. I don't know if I've uploaded the video that I said this is going to be the XL9000 or not, but this is the truck I'm calling the XL9000. It's a L9000 Ford truck. I put a custom cage on it using K'NEX pieces and duct tape. Duct tape is awesome, by the way. And right there is how the wheels are going to turn out. They're going to be really awesome. But that's a rear. Let me get it up closer here. So I mean, you can just imagine how good that's going to look. I think it's going to look great myself. So like I said, the chrome looks pretty good, but I think the blink stars are going to look better. So I may go ahead and put the rears on for you. I think I will. Take my nut off. I'll put one rear on it. Crap. Oh, here it is. So there's the difference between what I got and what I am going to have. I like the blink stars a lot better. But feel free to leave feedback about what I might can do to make the wheels look even better, because I have another set of wheels. Like I said, we have 4 trucks, so we have a lot of wheels. But yeah, so leave feedback, any ideas as to what I might be able to just kind of paint another set of wheels. I think it'll look great. Oh yeah, look, it's sexy there. All right. So, yeah, I've also got a Corvette body. Somebody gave me a Corvette body the other day. And it's also actually it's a 1/10 scale. So it almost fits on the chassis perfectly. Almost. I mean, it's a little bit long. but I'm probably going to eventually mount that on there just because it's going to be cool. So anyway, do this other thing here. Okay, so there's a before and after the chrome beads, chrome bolts. Which one do you think looks better? Leave it below, baby. I'm working on creating a Facebook page for CB's Rad Fab, and Trey Dog is making a Twitter page for CB's Rad Fab, so you'll be able to find us on either one. We're planning on making this a full-scale business eventually, once he turns 16. But for now, we're just in our backyards having a heck of a time. Alrighty. Dead blasted mosquitoes are getting to me out here. So anyway, there's a front and a rear. The rear's got the big hole in it, and that's because that sets on the rear axle, and then that sets on the front and bolts to the front. So, anywho, CB's Rad Fab out, people.